Hey, what's up, guys? Twintuitive 717. I am back with another reading. We're going to dive into a message for the Divine Feminine Collective because I'm hearing the words unpredictable for you, Divine Feminines. I feel like a lot of you have a lot of love offers coming in from new suitors and they don't know how to deal with you, Divine Feminines. Okay, but I'll tell you guys why this is happening. And this could be even a lot of your Divine Masculines coming towards you really, really passionately and then retreating quietly, not wanting to lose contact with you, but retreating quietly. And it's because your energy is now unpredictable. Your boundaries are up, and so it's very hard to get past those boundaries now that you have in place. I feel like, just masculine energy in general, especially the kinds to be attracted towards your energy, Divine Feminine, they come off as very confident, very bold, very sure, okay, that they are going to wrap you around their finger. But when they approach you, I feel like you think before you speak, you make eye contact, you have a very silent way of hypnotizing and making someone just kind of lose sight of themselves for a minute here, because what you're doing is you're taking them off of autopilot. Okay, so because when you are used to courting, you might just do things that you think someone is going to like or love, or it's going to charm them, or this is going to work. I feel like many of you are sitting in this high priestess energy, like, I dare you to try it. Oh, you want to taste? Are you sure you want to taste? Oh, okay. Okay, so, be careful. That's the energy that many of you are giving off. Like, I feel like if people dare to, like, have encounters with you, like, I feel like these, I don't know, guys, it's such a weird energy, but I feel like a lot of these knights are stepping up to you, wanting to impress you, but it's like what they're doing. I'm getting like routine. They're like, something is off about their routine, or when they approach other women with this routine or this act, it's like, bam, shoe in, there we go. But I feel like with you, somehow, like, you come off as unpredictable or picky. But I feel like if these masculine energies are coming towards you with the words picky, then that's when many of you are stepping up and saying, please don't use that kind of language around me. I'm being selective. Okay? Step aside, sir. That is what I feel is coming through for many of you. That's why you're unpredictable, is because what's used to working doesn't work around you. Okay, so you're requiring a lot of these people to bring substance to you. And it's not that it's like arrogant, but I do feel like a lot of you are no longer in this like nice girl energy, or maybe like this humble energy. It's like, you want credit where credit's due because many of you are valuing like the hard work that you have put into yourself. So you're no longer settling. And I do feel like even when it comes to your divine counterpart as well, you are acting as a mirror even more than ever, because they're heavily, heavily drawn to you. But again, your energy is not the same. There's something off about you, and what's off about you is like, you have your guard up, you're 10 steps ahead. It's like you dare somebody to try something. Okay, many of you are not afraid of being alone. You're not afraid of solitude. You know that there is a beautiful energy in being able to maintain peace all by yourself. I'm hearing I could do bad all by myself. And that is what I feel like is unpredictable. You're not up for any games. It's like, you don't care how charming or sexy or successful a man is at courting women. It's like, listen, move along, sir. Okay? Don't let the door hit you on the way out. And some of these men are genuinely offended by this, because these are also suitors that I do feel like the universe is purposely maybe even sending. Go to the Divine Feminine and get a lesson in humility. You too. You also. That's what's happening to many of you. I genuinely feel like that's what's happening to many of you. I'm hearing Maneater. She's a man-eater. Yeah, a lot of you are putting these men to the test, and I feel like it's shifting things, because a lot of these suitors that are coming towards you, Divine Feminine, there's a something that's shifting in the way that they approach now, or encounter other women. It's like the next like 100 women that they encounter, now there's going to be a level of humility after dealing with you. That's what the universe is doing right now. The universe is like, you've done quite a bit of work on yourself, you Empress. Let's send you out there to whip a few things in shape. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of you are just like, next. No, that does not impress me, sir. Okay? I have one too. Yeah, I got one too parked out back. Okay? All right. You chewing them up and spitting them out. What did I tell you guys about Maneater energy? Deep thinking, remember, solve puzzles, code word, okay? Deep thinking. Many of you are 10 steps ahead of a lot of these people that are making offers towards you. Your energy itself is very magnetic as well. And I feel like it would be a terrible mistake to try to take advantage of you in any way. And that's the thing too. Like, I feel like the universe has designed you as like this beautiful, delicate flower that many people think that it's like, oh, they can go and pick it. And it's like all of a sudden there's like a deadly bee in the flower that you disturbed. And it like, stings you. And out of all things you're deadly allergic to, turns out to be the bee, So I feel like a lot of people, their lives are being transformed, for the highest good by you. Many of you could be specifically put in place right now by the universe, and a lot of your guides are assisting you on this Maneater journey right now, Divine Feminine, and it's to humble the toughest of the toughest out there. Okay, it is to humble the toughest of the toughest out there. Guys, I'm cracking up over this energy because I am getting Queen of Swords air signs out there, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I'm getting some of our I'm getting some of our fire signs out there, okay? So Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, okay? I'll be slick too in those fire sign energies. But that's what I'm getting. Okay, the universe has specific plans for you right now, because I do feel like many of you are like, whoa, why am I not aligning to anything? I hate to be picky. The universe is like, oh, no. You're not being picky. This person needs a lesson in humility. Deliver. And a lot of you are like, okay, I'm going to get to it. All right, let's see what else is coming up for the Divine Feminine in this unpredictable energy that you are in. Independent, okay? And that's why you probably are in that phase of giving 0 Fs right now about anything or anyone. I feel like, again, you're completely unpredictable. A lot of your divine masculines as well, they could be trying to trigger reactions out of you, and that energy is unpredictable as well, because many of you, it's very hard to react, right? Your boundaries are in place. You're worried about maintaining your peace at all costs. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks. It doesn't matter what anybody says. Many of you are just key focused on nurturing you, taking care of you. So you are like the lie detector. You are full of like alarms all over you. If anybody only thinks a thought that's off, you're going to feel it. Some kind of detector is going to go off, okay? And again, to Divine Feminines, I'm hearing this too will pass, because I do feel like a sense of loneliness in this card as well. Many of you are like, universe, when are you going to take me out of spiritual warrior mode and let me just kick my feet up and, maybe enjoy some romantic love? Because I do feel like, again, with all of these suitors coming towards you, there could be a sense of like disappointment also that you feel. Divine Feminine, like, is that energy ever going to align? But it's just you're passing through, okay? Many of you are passing through. Stay on that horse, okay? Tip your hat, okay? Many of these suitors, they're going to want you to come off that horse, sir, back on up, or my horse will kick you. He is trained to do that. Yes, he is. Front legs and back legs, okay? He will balance. He will find a way to balance and kick you with those front legs, okay? We have free lead and we have initiative. I do feel like it's just a phase, okay? Keep on that horse, Divine Feminine. You are free to go in any direction that you want. And this is part of the process, is just for you to be sure, okay? To be very, very sure. Like, you have every right not to compromise, because the universe is letting you know there's absolutely no need to. Many of you know that like, I feel like great love. That's the words I'm hearing for the Divine Feminine Collective. Okay? That's why you're in this unpredictable energy, is because not anybody can handle what it is you have within you. That's why you're like a repellent to anybody coming your way, and you're delivering justice left, right, and center, and you're humbling, the tallest of men. Okay? Shortening the tallest of men. Okay, but it's because reconciliation, I feel, is here. Someone from your past is returning to your love life, and this could be from a past lifetime itself, where genuine connection is on its way. But what I'm hearing for a lot of you is like it's brewing like soup. Like really good soup takes some time to cook because everything in there needs to get nice and tender. And you might be in that place of like you're constantly checking on the pot. Maybe you're like poking some of those vegetables with a sharp knife or a fork to see if they've tenderized yet. Because of what I feel like is a lot of you might be thirsty or hungry for true, powerful alignment. Okay? Sometimes the twin flame path, the ascension journey, it can be a really, really lonely path. And that's the problem I feel like what many of you are having now is like you really are a lone wolf out here, because it's like, again, a lot of these suitors are coming towards you. Everything looks good on paper, but many of you are like, something don't feel quite right. Something doesn't feel quite right. I don't feel alignment. You might be able to like just be able to see, right through a person, and it feels, again, like quite a lonely path. But trust in the universe, Divine Feminine, because I do feel like your divine counterpart, they will at some point catch up to you in this independent energy here. Okay, but right now you're being called to have faith in where it is you are in this exact moment, okay? Because I do feel like a lot of you could be getting ready to retreat as well, because you're getting signs of something big is coming towards you, okay? Something else is worth waiting for, but it's pushing you back into it's pushing you back into retreating energy, because I feel like true reconciliation is coming. I'm also hearing spiritual work for a lot of you. So many of the encounters that you're having right now, it's part of your soul contracts. It's part of your soul mission. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay, a lot of you have your boundaries up. It's unfortunate, I know. It's like sensing red flags within like the first minute that you meet someone, or even when someone walks into the room now. Many of you have heightened senses. Many of you can now smell a divine masculine and know that that's not in alignment with you. You know what I mean? It's so strange. It's so strange to say, but it's like, yeah, it's the truth. And many of you are like, what the hell is wrong with me? Like, here I am, so magnetic, thinking that you're attracting everything towards you that you thought it's what you wanted. But no, like your intuitive senses are guiding you as well. And also too, it's strange to say, because I feel like your divine masculine's energy is coming in this reading as well. But I feel like a lot of you are on this maze, or it's like I see a path where it's like separation from your divine masculine, and then it's like it leads right back to that reconciliation energy here, if that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense in this reading, guys. Okay? But I'm just trying to explain why many of you might just be in this energy of like, I can't seem to quite click or connect, even though I am attracting things that appear to be everything that I want. When I try, when I open up the gift and I'm like, oh my God, this sweater, looked at it a million times in like the window, and it's like, oh, beautiful. But when you try it on, you're just like, oh my gosh, it's totally drowning out like my skin tone. Or like, it's beautiful, I love it, it's gorgeous, the fabric is nice, like, oh my gosh, it's so, but on me, I just don't like it. That's the energy that I'm getting for some of you who are out there, and you're just like, why the hell can't I connect with anybody right now? It's because the universe is showing you, there is a specific path that you are on, Divine Feminine, and all you're being called to do is trust, okay? You don't have to chase anything. You don't have to figure anything out. You're independent and free to go in any direction you want. If something doesn't work, put those boundaries up. You don't owe anybody any explanation, okay? Silence is your best friend, okay? That way you create peace for yourself, and you keep and maintain peace for yourself. Okay, that's why the gift of detachment for many of you, that's what you were gifted with on your path. right? On that heavy, heavy journey, the dark night of the soul, before you got to this place now of where you're just ready to roam on your horse and have all of these beautiful encounters. You know, anything and everything is going to come your way. But you're in this kind of warrior energy of, you know, of course a lot of these suitors are going to want to come and challenge you to a duel and step up to the plate, and they're going to be powerful, and, you know, they're going to be handsome, and, you know, but yeah, energetically, many of you are going to feel it, and they will be quite offended when you do say no, you know, but yeah, that's just how the journey goes. Many of you know the truth inside of you, or you know your truth inside of you on this path, and that's the that's the message here in this reading that I feel like many of you may be coming to at this time. All right, guys, so that's what I have for you guys for this one. I don't know who this was meant for, but I hope it made sense in some way. All right, if you guys want to connect for a personal session, I am on Wizio and Hipsy.com. Check out some of the links in my bio. I do offer private one-to-one sessions where you guys can pick up the phone and call me, and we can talk. If you guys do see me offline, you can now schedule a session with me at a later date. And if you guys do enjoy these sensual readings, be sure to check me out and join the channel, okay? I do have an 18+ sensual library readings for you guys to join, all right? So I'd love to have you guys. You know where to find me if you want to work with me one-on-one. I'll catch you guys in the next one, okay? Take care, guys. Bye.